Your attention, please.
Digging in once again, Rich Handy. He singled his last time up.
Tough task ahead here.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Roger Wells, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Handy on at first, nobody out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Angelo Castellano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Emmanuel Rivera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he falls behind 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is... and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 8-6 the final score tonight. Springfield Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bobo Boomer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Fry. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Jake Peter. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
There we got one.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready now, Eric Peterson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled the ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final score tonight.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
Bobo
please.
Boomer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 80, Bobo.
So coming to the plate, Jack Larson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. He makes the catch, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Springfield.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bobo Boomer enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Grounded up the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jacob Amaya struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped on the ground to first. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, David Fry. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Brian Newell claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bobo Boomer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Bobo Boomer.
Now at the plate, Matthew Batten. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Hudson Potts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hudson Potts goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Darren Hoffman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they breeze through this half of the inning. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Amarillo Sod Poodles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jerry Key.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
Your attention,
Bobo
please.
Boomer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Boomer.
From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, the designated hitter, Roger Will.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Sheldon Labine. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nate Esposito. He was a ground out victim last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ravello in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chance Adams earns his
Your attention, please.
Striding into the box, Mitch Ney. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to first. And that's your ball game. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Springfield Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Your attention,
Bobo
please.
Boomer comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Bobo.
Now at the plate, Andretti Cordero. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
Here we go.
He A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So striding in, Ladarius Clark. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come.
Tirso Ornelas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, come on now.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready on 0-2.
No one out now, no one out.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Breivik Valera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the forkball there, and they're even at 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping up now, Ray Patrick Ditter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, 2 down here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Ditter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play, and they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jake Wood. Bobo Boomer.
Having split the first 2 in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship.